Here we go again. Wait, nope. They won't do it that way. Man. That should be so wicked. Alright. Let's see.
Which was a great experience, and I was able to help people.
Want to hand me that lighter? I'm fucking girls over there. I've been getting y'all back that damn lighter. It's not even in my pockets. Hand me the lighter. Shit. You always do stupid ass shit when I'm on live, bro. Like, dang, I can't never actually have a clean video. It hurt me to say I was gonna go live. They're making niggas quit. It's time to post them. This is how the Super Bowl gonna be, y'all. This is how Super Bowl should be. Should have been in my opinion. I remember I respect Patrick Mahomes though to the fullest, but I just felt like this would have been a more interesting one. Even though he did make kind of awesome comeback, he
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Ooh.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
We'll check this shit out, shall we? Juicy star. We feel like falling in love. Hell yeah.
Play clock down to 0. Now this is not
you must have been distracted. Come on, man. Take your time. Don't tell me you about to sit here and concede 3 times, bro. People are that much intimidated of me. Now I'm feeling some type of way.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
This is wild.
It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Okay.
It's dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Miles Sanders first carry of the game, and he'll be brought down.
Why they made me go over there?
About 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
What?
A diving grab there by Brown. Hurts connecting there with Brown.
I probably should have set my feet instead of
just
just
circle the
kicking
games
it.
on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl.
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Well,
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
thank you.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Interception. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Give me this.
And
What?
that is incomplete.
No
Took
way.
a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Nice job.
Ain't no way.
That incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
My nigga dead.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
I did that time. Let's spit that bread. And hit it home. I'm almost there. I'm on my way. Hit it up the stairs. Telling y'all, bro, this is how the Super Bowl should have been, in my opinion, if the Ravens would have won there. I love this matchup.
Denying a big throw that pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block.
Play with my mans like that, bro. That's what you do. That's what you do. Ooh, I got it. I gotta give it back to him. He gotta redeem himself. Ain't no way. What's up, mama? All right.
Pretty good job defensively.
All right.
Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was.
Thank you.
Stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Yeah. Yeah. You gonna stop playing with him, man.
Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Is you crazy?
That is definitely what we call.
You thought I was going to go with circle.
And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson. When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground?
Get off him.
That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And a hard-working run.
You see how I do? We got spit and grit.
Football here as we begin begin quarter number 2.
We gonna show you what this motherfucking line do. Stop coming to my best side. That's how you get dealt with. See?
And in for the Ravens touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson from 17 yards out. And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
You're gonna have to start looking up some YouTube plays for me. I'm an old school, bruh. I does this.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this
You laughing, but that's a sacrifice for you. I don't know though, man. I think you're gonna wanna go take a chance at sucking on your mama titty. Yeah, I tell your mama jokes.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
But now, how long you been playing Madden, man? How long you been playing Madden? You said a year?
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Oh, so you pretty new at
The
this.
first time they had the football wound up leading to a touchdown the other
You play
way.
football in real life?
He approached drive number 2.
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Huh?
It's going back across his body. And the
You play
Ravens are
football
gonna
in real
take
life?
possession of the football. They exited the pocket.
You do?
trying to improvise. That was a tough
So you know what a
throw,
field goal
unfortunately,
is, right?
it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
Okay.
When you're on the run, sometimes
So
you're down
would you be
there,
upset
can
if I
get
beat you with
just a
straight
bit.
field goals
Now,
after this?
The beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers
Like-
find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down.
I'm trying to break a record.
And bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular.
Yeah,
play, but
the record, it's a real life type thing. Like, see, this is the 58-yard field goal I'm about to kick on you.
And set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Yes, just because I have the best kicker in the game doesn't mean he always makes them.
And now it's 2nd down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo.
See,
It's
I
a
missed.
58-yard attempt.
I missed that bit.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed
Dang,
it
you're
right.
wasting
This
it.
will stay a one-score game as the lead will hold at 6. Mr. Davis, you're a football lifer, my friend. You call games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me.
Pressure.
Speechless. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have
Good
to
run.
reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
See you get past this.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hurts going to keep it again. And he's tackled a yard short of the mark. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
From the 24, Hurts. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 17-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long. Hurts.
Okay.
And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
That's one.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead.
Straight field goals, man.
They already
Straight
had
field
the
goals.
early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Hurts. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And this one is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Nowhere to go. Here he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Jackson on the give to Dobbins, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So able to add on to their first half lead here, Charles, forcing the miscue with a fumble and then turning that into 3 points.
Yeah, and more than happy to accept any mistakes the other side is willing to make. No problem. You turn it over, we'll take that, and we'll use it to expand our lead.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
I had to look up some
and they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I was just about to actually what you think was.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Offense set at the line for this next drive. Second half starts with a run by Dobbins. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They run the toss with Dobbins. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Another one for the books, guys. So, hi, homie that's watching, or sis. I don't know. But tell me where you from. Or pick a team you want me to play with. No?
She didn't buy it. Damn. So you didn't get anything. Nothing. You probably overstepped. You're really not that cheerleader type. On the other hand, figured she probably wouldn't care easily photoshopping a photo implanted in an obscure college neighbor type either. Yeah, about that. I took a little trip to your alma mater.
Give me a Super Bowl matchup.
150 miles. Online, by phone. Meant I did research. That's a real photo, isn't it? That is you. There wasn't at all. Even more so. That's too bad. You wanted her to see you in a different light.
Oh. Let's see.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens.
I'm kind of scared. It's a beast.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it.
Thank you.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner. And the
They keep
complexion of this
giving
game
me
has
kids,
already
man.
changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
On the counter, it's Edwards. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Edwards. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the
This
27.
kid got spunked.
Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And now, is it 4th down? No, it's 3rd down. And the field goal unit is out onto the field. This from 44 yards out, left hash. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The throw in the middle taken in.
No.
And he's got some space here.
Uh-oh.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
He scored.
Juju Smith-Schuster, 62 yards. distance. And the Chiefs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justin. And all deep in his own territory. Coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. A good red zone run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well.
Dead ass down. What? Why would you do that?
Isaiah Pacheco. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And it's no good. He misses the PAT, so file that one away. Could eventually loom large here as the night progresses. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Here's a diving catch right side. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on 1st down. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
What?
Complete. And they'll get this well past
Ain't no way.
before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Give me this shit.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
A lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a 1st down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. And they say officially it's a 68-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Well, he gets everything he could into this one. The trajectory's good. It's definitely on line. It just needs a little more oomph behind it. And it'll wind up falling just shy of the crossbar.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now it's Mahomes again. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Nó đuối.
Because they needed to come through with a completion.
Tôi đi lạc
Now a
ngon.
drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on fourth down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the first down. It's now first and goal.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
I made this quite so interesting.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 44 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
I forgot to pay to the clock.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Ravens first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Now the pitch comes to Edwards. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing is Jackson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Man open is Robinson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Jackson to throw.
What the?
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Jackson now. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. Buying time to his left.
What
Jackson
the fuck?
hit, and he lost the football. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I know one thing, the team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it, and an opportunity missed. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Get your ass down,
Get this one up to about the 39 here. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Caught. Kelsey, left side. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on 4th down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tyus Bowser blowing that play up.
He'll give them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Screen play, McKinnon. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Then their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He finds McKinnon, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And mark him at the 5. That's good for 28 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got it.
What?
Touchdown, Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster on a touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Right now, they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when Jackson hit, and he lost the football. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He's going to let it fly. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 39 yards there, a big one. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Oh, hell no.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by L'Jarius.
They really hold me
Chiefs
on that.
Take over.
Ain't no way.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game.
I guess that's what I get for trying to play
the defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball
all
game.
field goal, no comeback.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. With McKinnon. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
What?
Man Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
He was
And
not.
all the way in for a Kansas City
That dude did
touchdown.
not burn him.
Juju Smith-Schuster,
Yeah.
54 yards.
They really just hold me
And the
out,
Chiefs
man.
have put this one to
Y'all
bed
really let
here
me
in the
lose
fourth.
against a
Oh,
kid.
they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw
Give me this
it.
shit, nigga.
It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard
Got
line.
no motherfucking game like that. Somebody told you to throw that ball.
Now after the
Trying to
touchdown,
add
here's
insult to
Butker on to
injury.
kick it away.
You trash.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Get off him.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this
can put
ball
on
game,
Liddy.
but
I'm
the
still kicking him.
self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about it.
Oh, that's into a double
Wow.
team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the
They
football.
really
For this
hold
defense,
me.
CD, that's kind of the icing on
Ain't
the
no
cake here as we
way.
get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't
He's
just
not
doing it a
even
total
cut
prevent
like
there?
that, man.
You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how
You're
that one
right.
turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Ravens going to use their
You know
third
better
and
than to
final
throw that fucking
timeout
ball.
as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Nobody.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Now here's Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly,
Trey.
but it falls to the ground and brings up
You a
4th down.
trash ass
I
nigga.
think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their
You
lead.
ain't shit.
Almost makes you start to feel for the
You ain't
defense
shit.
and root for them a little bit, too.
You ain't shit.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. He's got room at the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of
Wow,
the
he went
red
for
zone
first
before
down, so
going
he
out.
went for touchdown,
21
nigga.
yards there.
Really?
A big play on 4th down.
Ain't like you about to score.
On 1st down,
You're
now,
not
run with
scoring.
McKinnon. Oh, and fine work there as he gets
Why do
this
you
thing
think you're
down to
going
the
to
11-yard
score?
line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn
Bro,
their
you're not
final
going to score.
timeout.
Give it up.
9 seconds left. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They run once more with McKinnon.
What I tell
He'll
you?
find his way down inside the 10.
You're not going to score. You're trash. But nice job playing with your kid. Leave off with your little dub. That way you'll have you some fun. They'll talk about how you got your nice little dub against a guy that tried to kick all field goals against you, man. Congratulations. Who is he talking to? You talking to me? Hell no, man. I'm not getting no fucking thing. I'll let you win that game. Go ahead and continue winning, bruh. Boost your spirits up. My job was to kick off field goals on you. So, are you gonna quit or are you gonna resume game, man? Cause it's over. You lost. Well, you won. I lost. So can you resume game, sir? Trying to move on to the next match. Can you resume game?